Hello there! A nice sunny day, so we're out again. We're not going far this time. We're going to Monreith Bay. Well, is it Monreith? Well, St Maidens, it's sometimes called. You're right down next to the beach. There's what I've got to say before I start is, if you're not a very good driver and you think your wagon's a wee bit too big, don't try to go to this place. We'll show you how hard it is on the way in, but there's a steep hill, narrow track, but once you're there, it's beautiful. We'll start this journey by dropping off at the Maxwell Memorial. It's a memorial to Gavin Maxwell, who wrote Ringy Bright Water. His family were the main landowners in this area. Beautiful spot, but that's on the way in. So I'll bring you back once I'm starting to drive in. I'll let you see the entrance, and I'll keep the camera on as we go down the hill so you can see how hairy the drive-in is. See you there. This is the turn off here. We're just short of Monreith. And this is the better part of the road. A nice view there. A bit hairy that. Lovely bay. Let's see if we can get parked. This is the Gavin Maxwell Memorial down here. And this is the start of the hill down. You can see it's pretty hairy. Oh ho 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 ho! This is the way up to the memorial. It's just a short walk. And there's a dangerous steep cliffs. Oh, I shall behave herself. Go on. Oh, a nice gentle walk up. Oh, look at that view. That is Monreith Bay. Although you can't see it in there, there's a chapel in there. We'll make that a separate walk. But what a beautiful view. What's this? Love from Cornwall. Haha! Nice one, lads. Not worth coming up here just for the view. Morag, stay back. Oi, stay back. And that's Monreith along there. But the reason people come here is because of this otter, which is a memorial to Gavin Maxwell, the writer. his most famous piece of writing was a ring of bright water about an otter he had befriended, and that's dedicated to there. Now I think it was Tara, let's see. A wee bit too much Latin for me. Right, Morag, come on, up you come. Aye, that otter's got a good view, eh? Anyway, right, let's get on. If I were up here, we'll have a wee look at the road down. It doesn't look like there's anybody near their cars. So we might get down without any bother. Right, Morag, come on. Now, as you can see, this is a very narrow road and there's not many passing places. If you meet something, you could have problems. Right, that's a bad bit over. Now, on the left is St Meaden's Golf Course. I believe you can get a meal in there. I was in there for a meal the other week and it was quite nice. I don't know whether you can just walk in or not, but they've got a phone number. I'm sure if you phoned them up they'd accommodate you. But you drive through the golf course. Here we are. Now, this is a well-known dog walking spot. I've actually done a video on this before. I think that's a toilet over there on the left, I'm not sure. It used to be. Well, we'll see. Oh, how does that look? Morag and me have finally made it to the car park down at St Meaden's Bay or Monreith Bay, whatever you want to call it. Plenty of room. And it's an easy walk to the beach. Morag, come on. Plenty of buckets. Toilet, I've checked it, it's brilliant. And we just wander through here. Come on, Morag. You show me the way. Go on. And there's the beach. Hey, Morag, come on. Now, what could be nicer than that? We've been here before for a walk, but the tide was in. But this is an absolutely fantastic beach. Nice parking spot. And look at that. And all along these dunes, the car park's at the back here. And there's lovely places to just walk through. And there she's off. How's this for a spot to have my evening meal? And what have we got here? Well, that should be the giveaway. It's a British Army ration pack I'm having this time. I've had a couple of drinks already, smashing. And I've eaten the peanuts and the fruit. Yeah. These cost about £17–18. Absolutely fantastic. Look at that, that's sweet and sour chicken. And if you don't like it, there's even some hot sauce. Any of the ration packs, if you don't like what it is, just put a wee bit of hot sauce in and you can eat it. Of course, a cup of tea. Oh, good. Well, sorry folks, I'm not going to sit here and let you watch me eating. I'm just going to get stuck into it. It looks absolutely fantastic. Oh, I'll see you later. We're going to have to find somebody else to do tonight. I think we'll maybe go for another walk on the beach. Why not? It's a beautiful day. Not a breath of wind. I'll see you later. Oh, out for another walk. Oh, had a lovely evening meal. That sweet and sour chicken with rice was absolutely fantastic. And there was a piece of cake. It was a dry cake, but it was nice. A cup of tea. So now we'll go for a wee wander. Come on, Morag. This is another beach over here. This is the beach below the chapel. We'll take a walk in that direction, but we won't go right along. Morag, come on. She's found something. Come on. Come on, Morag. We'll go back down now. Oh, lovely views. It's coming up for 9 o'clock at night. And the sun's getting down below the horizon. And you can feel it getting a wee bit colder. There's not a cloud in the sky, so it's going to be a very cold night. We'll be alright in there. Quite an interesting wee place, this. There's plenty of room for motorhomes, and you could get the tent out of the back. But the biggest problem is driving down. You've got a golf course there, so you've got traffic. And you've got the dog walkers. So you've got traffic. I wouldn't like to meet something going down that steep bit of hill or going up it, because somebody would have to reverse right back down. And if I was in a camper van, I wouldn't like to be reversing back down that hill. Anyway, it's still a beautiful place. Plenty of lovely beaches just over the back there. No more than 20 yards from where I am. sandy beaches. You could sit there all day, and there's some lovely walks because you're allowed to walk around the edge of the golf course. This is what life's all about. And I just had to try that army ration pack. It's been lying in the house getting in the blinking road. I was very pleasantly surprised. Now, they cost me £18, and there's three meals in there. There's 2 meals that you have to boil, like I had that one there, which was sweet and sour chicken. There is a pasta bolognese, and for breakfast there's some porridge thing with fruit in it, and loads of wee things to eat, like strangely enough there's not as much of the wee things to eat as you used to get in the old ration packs. You only got one power bar, but you get loads of drinks, and the drinks are absolutely fantastic. And of course, I've not used the cocoa yet. So I'm just going to sit here for another half hour or so then before I go inside and get the computer on. This is naturally Glenmorangie, one of my favourite whiskies. It's a 10-year-old. Very smooth. Asda had a deal on. It's normally about £40 a bottle now, but Asda had it on for 28, so I've grabbed another bottle. That's how I get my whiskies. Not that I drink much of them. I probably drink more when I'm out here than I do in the house. But Morag's sitting in there quite happy. Well, she's not actually. She's been trying to get out because there's a motorhome along there, and they've got 3 lovely dogs, very similar. Well, one of them's a 3/4 Bedlington. The other 2, they're half Bedlington cross greyhound. Anyway, they're the same family. So she's been back and forward along there all night, and they've been along here, and doggy visits. Anyway, I'm going to finish this and get into the tin tent for the night. I've got everything set, and we're just going to relax, have an easy night. As usual, if anything happens, or if I get up during the night, I might switch the camera on. Anyway, if I didn't see you later, I'll see you in the morning. See you later. Oh. Good morning. And it's a beautiful day. Oh. Had a great sleep. And now, this is meant to be muesli and fruit. Quite nice. I've made it a bit thick. It's more like porridge and fruit, which I've never tried. I sat up to the maybe a wee small hours, switched the computer off, drifted off into sleep. Up once during the night for to relieve myself and Morag. Not a sound. I'll show you later, but there's only 2 other vehicles here. And they seem to be keeping it the road. Everybody doing their own thing. That's a beautiful underused spot. So once we've had this lot, and a cup of coffee there on the table, we'll have a walk. Another wee stroll along the beach, first thing in the morning. But it's another beautiful day. It was cold last night because there was not a cloud in the sky, so the heat wasn't kept in. I woke up at 2 in the morning and it was cold. So I've used one of these wee tins of gas just to keep the van warm. Just a great night chilling out. This is what camping or getting away from the house is all about. Just chill out. Don't take anything seriously. And this is a beautiful view. A really beautiful view, this wee spot. Anyway, I'm going to finish this. And we'll take Morag for a wee walk before we head back. I'll see you when we're taking Morag out. See you then. We'll just take a wee walk on the beach with Morag. This is the car park, as you can see. Nice and quiet, right next to the sea. Bins, toilets, and a wee path that takes you down to the sea. And Morag's already there. Oh! This has been a lovely quiet wander. Okay, it's not far from where I am. Oh, there's Morag taking off. God! Oh yeah, she's still fit. She's enjoying herself. Aye, it was well, I wouldn't say it was impromptu, but it was an easy drive from where I live, so we just had to come. It's a beautiful spot, but I'm going to have to warn you. I've said it 2 or 3 times in the video. It's a difficult place to get down to. The road's not easy. If you meet somebody on that hill, somebody's going to have to reverse back down the hill, and it's a dangerous one. I don't like reversing at the best of times, but you know, what I'm saying is, if you've got a big vehicle, don't come down here. Just, you know, leave it out. But if you do come down, look at this. How's this for a morning stroll? It don't come much nicer than this. Anyway, we're going to go back to the Macmobile and check a few emails, and then we'll get on our way. We're going to go and do some filming for another video, and then we'll probably be home by midday. So Aye, and you know what I'm going to have when I'm flimming checking my emails? Dong! Yeah, I'm going to have a coffee. Aye, got to have a wee coffee. The Morag will get something extra to eat, and it's on our way. See you the next one.